What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Inside Zone. Hey, look, what happens when sports and politics collide? I know, right? That's weird. As much as we've seen it over the last 10 years alone, from Kaepernick and kneeling and everything else, shut up and dribble, it always collides. But this one has international implications. Recently, Donald Trump announced that he's levying travel bans on select countries, which is a pretty big list. A lot of countries, like Iran, Libya, and a few other well-known countries that often make World Cups or really compete in the Olympics regularly, are on this list. And we have three big events coming to the States over the next few years. You have the Club World Cup series or World Cup games coming up in a week or two, which are going to be spread out across the country with a lot of good sites, a lot of good revenue coming in internationally from people traveling, from family, fans, coaches, friends, and the whole nine from all over the world coming to the States for this tournament. Then you have the World Cup coming up in 2026, I believe, which, again, it's pretty much, I would say, the most popular worldwide sporting event in the world, period. Not even close, with a Super Bowl or whatever else. And then you have the Olympics in 2028. And now you look at kind of the setup and the travel ban, and you say, hey, look, everyone wants a safe environment. Everybody wants to cheer on their team, get in, cheer, have a good time, have some good food, and then get back home to your family. That's all you want, right? Now, what starts to get a little out of hand is if you have trouble getting in, or if you're unable to, if you're a fan, let's say you're a fan, you're trying to get into the country, you're from wherever, and you're trying to get into the States, and it becomes a whole ordeal, and you waste money and you get detained or whatever, that turns into just a whole, it show of an experience, right? More so, I heard that they are allowing exclusions for the players, the coaches, and some family members to come for the World Cup and for the Olympics to kind of ease that anxiety. But like we saw with the Paris Olympics, so many people, I know so many coworkers and friends and former classmates and people that I follow, as almost everyone knows of somebody who went over to Paris or even London to watch the games, the Olympics, right? It's just becomes an event. You turn it a vacation / supporting your home country kind of thing. Other countries do the same, right? Especially when it comes to World Cup. I think we had qualifiers here in Atlanta a few years ago, maybe a year or two ago. And I mean, Argentina took over the entire downtown area of Atlanta. I mean, literally took over. And trust me, bars, restaurants, hotels, they love it because there's good revenue coming into the city, into their businesses. But Argentina took over, and it was, you saw so many people, just wanting to be a part of that environment. I went down there and just to observe, right? It was great to see just the environment of an international team coming in. And I think it was just I don't know if it was a friendly or if it was a qualifier or what, but it was amazing, right? So I think that's what we're at risk of missing out on or losing if we limit what type of who we let in or this ban, or if we just make it scary for people to travel. I had friends that just went to Mexico a few months ago, and they said it was a nightmare. And they were told explicitly that, hey, this is, due to your government, we're going to make it tough for you guys as well to get back out and or to get in, so to speak. So, I don't know. I hate politics when it crosses over into sports. I think sports should be one of the holy grails of society, stay away from the political side. Let's let the athletes and the fans, play this thing out and really let the competition take over. So let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, share.